Hi cello players, this is Mrs. Sabo back with a video for you to learn how to play Jump Froggy. For Jump Froggy, the most important thing is that we are adding in the bow on this one. So let's first learn the notes, but they're pretty easy if you're not using the bow. It only uses 0 fingers for D and E, your first finger. Okay, so we're all going to play the notes for this. It starts off with just D, D, E, E, and then a half note D. A half note is 2 beats. So you're going to let that note ring, or if you're playing with the bow, you're going to hold it out and move your bow slowly for 2 beats. I'll show you those 2 measures with the bow. It will look like this. D, D, E, E, slow bow D. Now when you get to the end here, after the half note, you have something called a half rest. That's that little like bar across the middle of it. That is called a half rest, and that is 2 beats of silence. During those 2 beats, we're going to do a lift and place our bow back at the frog. Did you catch that? It looks like this. D, D, E, E, half note D. I lift and place. I'm going to pick up my bow, place it back at the frog on the D string, and I want to put it on the string before I start playing again. And then it repeats. It's the same thing again for the next 2 measures. So I'll put the whole first line together now. You'll see it's D, D, E, E, D, lift and place. Again, D, D, E, E, half note D, lift and place. Try the first line with me. Ready? Go. D, D, E, E, half note D, lift and place. D, D, E, E, half note D, lift and place. All right, looking at the second line, it's just a little bit different. So let's look at the notes there. Let's say them together. Ready? Go. D, D, E, E, half note D, half note E, D, D, E, E, half note D, and then we finish with a lift in place in case we repeat it. If we don't repeat it, you don't need to do a lift. So did you catch the difference? If you noticed in the middle there, we have that one measure that's different. Instead of having a lift, we have a half note D followed by a half note E. So for those, you want to make sure you use a slow bow in both directions, one per note, so that way you have plenty of bow for those half notes and they ring out nice and smooth. Let's try the second line together. Ready? Go. D, D, E, E, half note D. Now one, half note E, D, D, E, E, half note D, lift and stop. That's the end. Let's put the whole thing together now. So we're going to start all the way from the beginning, try to play along, have fun practicing this one. Get that nice C shape with your hand. Thumb goes on the back donut. Make sure your wrist is making a nice slope there. We don't want our elbows up high. We don't want to squish our baby chick. You should have your arm out just slightly angled down like mine is right here. You're going to get your good bow hold. Place it on the string. And we're going to start with 0 fingers for D, so you should be making that tunnel shape with your fingers hovering like little hovercrafts. Ready? Go. D, D, E's 1, 1, half note D, lift and place. 1's for E. Half note D, lift second line. D, D, E's 1, 1, half note D, another half note E, D, D, E, E, half note D, and that's the end. When you're playing this, you should notice that your bow does that long bow for a half note and then jumps back to the frog. So you go from the tip and you just jump back to your frog. That's why this one's called Jump Froggy. I hope you had fun working on it with me. Practice, have a great time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.